Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Pokemon the Movie, Secrets of the Jungle. And this is, the new Pokemon film that's really trying to hype up Zarude, who is a new mythical Pokemon in the Pokemon world. And this is on Netflix from director Tetsuo Yajima, and this sees Ash. He's flying solo, no buddies this time, apparently it just feels like it's Ash and Pikachu. Because, Ash doesn't use any other Pokemon in this movie. It's like, dude, you can have 6 of them. You have so many Pokemon. Where are they? Did they all run away from you? And, see, there's aspects of me with this review where I'm going to be very critical from, a Pokemon perspective, that things that don't make sense. Because for the longest time, I loved the anime as a kid. I remember trying to watch it as an adult being like, that makes no sense. How did Ash's Charmander light a golem on fire? It's rock and ground. And it's a 3-stage evolution. That doesn't work. Where's the rules? The only anime that I've seen them break the rules more is the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. But, there's those aspects. There's definitely those aspects in this film that rear their ugly heads at times, and you're just like, ugh. But what I appreciate about this film is they treat this a lot like a serious anime, and it feels like an anime. It even has a credit scene with a whole bunch of aging montage of this kid being raised by Zarude, and they have this pop Japanese song over, and just this feels like an actual anime and not just Pokemon. And it's just I appreciated this because there's felt more emotional weight to this than a silly episode of the Pokemon animated series. But don't get me wrong, that first Pokemon the movie, if that didn't make you cry as a kid, something's messed up. And with the whole Ash dying thing, and Pikachu, and these films, I've seen the first 3. So I've seen Pokemon the movie, I've seen the Pokemon 2000, and I saw the one Pokemon the movie 3 with Entei and Unknown. And that one was crazy. That went out there. And this film really builds up this world of all these Zarude and this community, and it's basically Jungle Book. Really feels like Jungle Book. That's the other thing too. This film feels very derivative of a lot of different things, and the climax of it feels like Avatar, because you have this giant, I guess technically not the end of the second act, where they attack the big tree in Avatar. It's you got that same exact thing here, and they introduce this one particular scientist guy that is just going to be a jerk and is going to turn out to be the bad guy. You see that coming a mile away. And they use 3D animation for his big mech suit giant destroyer thingy. And you have all the Zarude fighting, and you have this boy Koko who's been raised by a Zarude his whole entire life, who needs to step up and save his dada and lead the charge. All the other Pokemon, and they have some fun ones in this one. They have some of the newer ones. They have Phalanx. They do have Flygon and Pangoro and Cottony, and they do a really good job of incorporating a lot of different Pokemon into this. And of course you have Pikachu, because Pikachu has to be here, and it's obligatory. And you just have Team Rocket thrown in, like they always do, off to the side. And, they're still trying to steal Pikachu. After all these years, good for them. That's persistence. They just don't give up. And, they're just over there with, Meowth and Wobbuffet, and just doing their thing. And overall, I think this film, it gets melodramatic, obviously, because Pokemon always gets melodramatic, especially these movies, at least the ones that I've seen. So you definitely have those aspects where it's super, super serious all of a sudden towards the end of the film. But overall, I thought this was a quality Pokemon movie. I think it tells an interesting story, even though we've seen these elements in different movies before. I think they do a fine job of doing it. Ash isn't super annoying. Koko's an interesting new, more of a main protagonist than Ash is in this. Ash is more of like supporting character in this particular film, and you have some like cool Zarude action, throwing those bullet seeds and vine whips everywhere, and I think there's a nice connection at the center of the film. And you have all the cute Pokemon, you have all the cool Pokemon. If you like Pokemon, you're going to enjoy this, and if you can get past all the BS of like, how does a bunch of Cottony, who are fairy types, help take down a giant steel machine? You kind of have to get past that, because otherwise this wouldn't make any sense. But I could dream that there's a game true and honored movie at some point that actually respects the fact that like these typing things actually matter in the game, so why don't they in the movie? But anyway, that's just a side note. Overall, I think kids are going to enjoy this, and I think Pokemon fans will have a lot of fun with it. But those are my thoughts on Pokemon the movie, Secrets of the Jungle. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.